Bond or Bond is an Australian-British string quartet that specialises in classical crossover and synthpop music. Bond has been described as the best-selling string quartet of all time, selling over 4 million records. Creation: Bond was formed following initial conversations between music producer Mike Batt and promoter Mel Bush, after Batt suggested to Bush that the two of them should put together a quartet consisting of 4 beautiful, talented musicians. Sometime later, Bush pushed ahead with the idea, recruiting producer Gareth Cousins to help choose the lineup and define the band's sound. This resulted in an initial 4 recordings the band made, leading to Bond being signed by Decca. 3 of those original recordings, Duel, The 1812, and Dalilei, were the backbone of the first album, Born, with producer Magnus Vance providing additional tracks and Mike Batt adding a remix of Victory, which became the first single. The quartet currently consists of Tanya Davis, Eos Chatter, Elspeth Hansen and Gaye Westerhoff. Hansen replaced original band member Hayley Ecker, who left in 2008 to have a child. Genre and success. Their dark copyright but album Born was removed from the UK classical chart, apparently owing to its sounding too much like pop music. Born later rose to the #1 position on 21 different charts around the world. Shine, their second album, went gold in 6 countries. Remixed, their third release, featured remixes from their first 2 hit albums as well as 3 new unreleased pieces. Their third studio album Classified was a popular and successful release. Classified went double platinum in Australia, reaching the #1 spot on both the classical and pop charts. Explosive, the Best of Bond is a best-of collection that includes 3 previously unreleased pieces. They also participated at the Miss World 2000 pageant in London. Appearances and recent work. The quartet spent much of 2003 touring, particularly throughout Asia, and participating in the Miss Universe 2003 held in Panama City, Panama. They also fitted in performing and filming a TV commercial for American department store chain Marshall Fields and made a commercial in Los Angeles for the Japanese karaoke manufacturer Daiichi Kushu. The group made their movie debut playing themselves in a scene in Rowan Atkinson's James Bond spoof Johnny English, for which they also contributed to the track Kismet, and played on the main theme. They also appeared as themselves in the film XXX, State of the Union, performing Victory. The classical violinist André Rieu and the Johann Strauss Orchestra performed live on New Year's Eve in Vienna in a set that includes many Strauss favorites, as well as an appearance from Bond performing Victory. In 2009, Peugeot commissioned Bond to record Vivaldi's 4 Seasons to advertise the 308cc's. All 4 members of the band helped arrange these tracks. The tracks were available for download from Peugeot's website free of charge, with Summer and Winter also appearing on Bond's album Play. In an interview of Tanya Davis by the Birmingham Mail, Davies revealed that they were currently working on their next studio album. She also noted that the next album would have gypsy, folk and Eastern European influences. In late 2010 the band started to perform new material from their new album Play at concerts in Mexico, including the new single Diablo. Songs on the album include their first single, titled Diablo. It is characterized by an up-tempo beat, and features Bond's own Eos Chatter as vocalist in the song. The string quartet also showcases Ji-Ho, a huge hit from the movie Slumdog Millionaire. The album also features a few more recognizable hits, such as the song Pump It, a version of the Dick Dale and his Deltones hit song Missoula, featured in the opening credits of Pulp Fiction. The song Last Chime is an interpretation of the song Bittersweet Symphony by the band The Verve. Members of Bond have also written their own tracks on the album. Gaye Westerhoff wrote the song Beetroot, which is strongly Russian-influenced. According to the band's webpage, the group recorded a medley of Lady Gaga hits at the request of its Japanese label. The Lady Gaga medley was available initially by phone download and was released digitally, soon after, as part of a special Japanese album release. Bond also performed I Am the Walrus alongside Russell Brand at the 2012 Olympics closing ceremony. They returned to the Olympic Stadium in London in July 2013 to perform at the National Lottery Anniversary Run event. Bond performed the Australian national anthem at the Australia vs New Zealand match of the 2013 Rugby Championship in Sydney, August 17. Discography =albums compilations promotional albums Raymond Vile, Fab Fields Mix soundtracks Johnny English singles Victory, Winter Sun, Viva / Winter Sun, Shine, Fuego, Speed, Atlanta Time, Viva / Victory, Explosive Adagio for Strings, Fly Robin Fly DVDs Live at the Royal Albert Hall, Bond, Videoclip Collection movie appearances XXX, State of the Union, Johnny English. Image gallery. References. External links, Bond's official website, Bond's official Facebook page, Bond's official Japanese website, Bond discography at Discogs.